Hey YouTube, this is week 35 of my pregnancy. I know I have missed many, but ever since Ian was here, things have just been crazy. But pregnancy's going pretty well. I had, let's see, week 33, I had to go to the doctor for a preterm labor evaluation. I was having crazy contractions and just pain down there, and it was like inside, but you couldn't touch it. I don't even know how to explain it, but it was very painful, and so I had to go to the doctor for that. And they did a hormone test, and they found out that everything was fine. That I wasn't dilated at all, and that I was 4 centimeters thick or deep, or I'm not sure what the terminology is, but let's see. Um, he has been moving a lot, which is so cool. Jeremy's really getting into it, which is great. I've gotten so much bigger. Um, I feel huge. Stretch marks, I haven't gotten really any more stretch marks. I've been maintaining the ones that I have. So that's cool. I had a baby shower already. I had one for my friends in Murfreesboro, and I'm going to have another one for my friends in Franklin. And I got a lot of really great stuff. I was really excited. We did cards books instead of cards, which I just thought was, my friend told me that. I thought that was a great idea. And so that's what we did, and it was so great. We got such awesome books. All of them, people wrote in them and wrote notes. So we got to, have these personalized notes, and, their scripture verses and stuff, and it was just awesome. I can't wait to have this shower, just to see friends and everything, because I've got a lot more people here in Franklin that I know. But it'll be nice to, after the shower, to know what I do have, and so I can go out and get whatever I don't have to supplement what was missing. So yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. We finished I don't know if I've said this, but my mom and we did a belly cast, and that was really fun. And what we did after it dried and everything, we put plaster over it. Was it plaster? I think it's plaster. So stuff that you put on the walls, like if you get a hole in them, and then you have to spackle. That's what it is, spackle. And we put spackle all over it, let that dry, and then we sanded the spackle, because the spackle is much softer than the cast material. And so now it's really smooth. And we did a primer. Well, we didn't prime it with a white primer. We just put a color paint on it. It's like a tan color, and Mom's gonna paint a tree, like a tree of life that goes from my belly up to. So that will be really cool. At this point, I really can't wait to see him. I'm really excited. I can't wait to just hold him and see him. And Jeremy said he can't wait to bring him home and play with him, but he won't be able to, just throw a football with him when he first comes home. Let's see. We had a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and they did the strep test, I don't know what it's called, but it's where they go in there. It's like 1 out of 3 pregnant women have it, and they need to do the test now, so that when I go to the hospital, they can give me antibiotics for it, so that the baby doesn't get it, because it's a bad infection. But it's normal in people. It's just not good for pregnant women to have, because the baby can get it if you don't have proper prenatal care. So they did that. I haven't heard back whether that was positive or negative. Sometimes they call, sometimes they don't if it's negative, so I don't know if they'll call or not. But he said in 2 weeks, so next, not the 24th, but the 1st, I think it's the 1st, I go into the doctor, and he said he was going to stretch my cervix, which he said was painful, but apparently he sticks his fingers in the vagina and into the cervix, and I think another word I've heard is stretching the membranes, or stripping the membranes, but it's just making more room for baby so that he can come. I will be 37 weeks when he does this. So I'm very ready because he's due on Christmas. I kind of want to have Christmas, so I don't want to have him so close that we're in the hospital. Because family will be here anyway, so we could celebrate and he'll have his first Christmas. So I don't know. What else? I hate that I've missed so much. I really do, because I keep thinking, wow, I've gotten so big, and I really enjoy looking back on the videos and seeing, how big I've gotten, and I just keep procrastinating. It's not like it's hard to pull out the video and do it. It's just procrastination, or I'm too tired, or, it's crazy. But this past week, I have actually been like 11:30, 12 o'clock hits, and like I am so exhausted. I have to take a nap. Well, and if I don't, I'm just not really crabby, but I almost feel drunk. Like my eyes just like don't want to open, and it's crazy. But tonight I'm excited. I'm going out with Mom's group to the Big Bang here in Nashville, which I love that place. It's a dueling piano bar, so that'll be really fun. I'm gonna say I signed up to be a DD, but I'm wondering if I should do that, because if they want to stay out late and I'm exhausted and want to come home, then that's really not going to work. So anyway, let's do belly pictures. You're going to be surprised. Alright, let me move this microphone. Okay. Ooh, I messed everything up. Okay, so there's with my daddy shirt on. You can see it's definitely getting bigger. Whoa! There he is. I feel humongous. He is growing and growing and growing. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to stretch and and to scratch. My stretch marks are not getting any worse, but they are still itchy. And I'm very uncomfortable when I go to bed at night because my belly's so heavy now, and so it's really hard to turn over from side to side. I try to stop drinking around 7 o'clock at night. I try to stop drinking any liquids so that I only have to go to the bathroom one time in the middle of the night instead of a lot, because that's really frustrating. And I've been trying to take naps, just trying to get as much rest as I can. I've been reading some books. I read let's see, this one, What If I Have a C-Section, and that was a good book. I mean, obviously, oh gosh, I can't bend over. Obviously you don't know if it's gonna happen, and so I figure might as well be prepared for anything. I was also reading this is a good one, Guide to Childbirth. There was one more here, I don't know where it is, that I was reading, and that's a really good one too, and I couldn't even tell you what it's called. So yeah, I'm tired. It's time for a nap right now. So I'm really going to try very hard to finish this out until the end, because I want to see how much I grow between I got less than 5 weeks left, which is insane. This has just gone so quick. So I'm really going to try to keep doing these, and I will see you next week. Bye.